Hey everyone, this is Tiqqle. We're going through the Frost DK changes for 7.1.5. We're specifically focusing on the skills and talents. There are no artifact trait changes or PvP talent changes coming out in 7.1.5 for Frost Death Knights. Now this video is not going to include a lot of things, including the legendary changes, the set bonus changes, things like that. I just want to make a note, if there's anything you think is missing that should be here, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to either edit this video, make another one. But really, I want to engage you guys. If there's anything that you guys disagree with, you think that should be shown in a different light, I want that to be shown in the comments so that everyone viewing this video can kind of see the truth for what's coming to Frost DK in 7.1.5. Starting with the skill changes, Howling Blast is being modified very slightly. There's a multiplier that multiplies the scaled AP that defines the damage for Howling Blast. This is being reduced by 0.05. It doesn't really seem like a lot. It's going from 0.85 to 0.8. So I'm not really sure on the impact of this to the Frost Death Knight's damage in general. I know in PvP Howling Blast is a big deal. Is this a small change? Is it a big change? I'm not exactly sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if you have more insight than I do on how this is going to affect Frost Death Knights. Runic Empowerment's getting a buff in 7.1.5. When you spend Runic Power, you'll now have a 1.5% chance per Runic Power spent to gain a rune. And that's it for the skills. There were, I think, a few other skills that were just classifying Frost skills under Blood and Unholy specs, but I didn't include those. I see these as the big heavy hitters. I've included the notes in the comments below where I pulled my information from in case you guys want to check, but it's really not a big deal. Going into the talent changes. Tooltip for Abomination's Might is getting edited. Blizzard is adding a 20% chance clarification in the tooltip. So before, in 7.1, this just said has a chance. In 7.1.5, it says has a 20% chance. Now, I want to know what you guys think. Is it a buff? Is this a nerf? Saying it has a chance going to 20%. I'm not sure if anyone's done the math on what the actual proc chance was previously, but let me know in the comments below, and that would be great for everyone to know. Breath of Sindragosa is getting two changes. First, it's getting an increase of 112 AP scaling, and second, Runic Power cost per second is going up by 2, going from 13 per second to 15 per second. Freezing Fog is getting a buff, increasing the damage of Howling Blast and Frost Fever from 25% increase to 30% increase. This is a plus 5% damage increase. I'm a little surprised to see this, seeing as Howling Blast already does a ton of damage and is instant cast from range, so a little surprised here. Gathering Storms getting a plus 5% damage increase. Horn of Winter will now generate 20 Runic Power, up from 10. The duration of Hungering Rune Weapon is increasing by 3 seconds. Murderous Efficiency is getting a buff. Consuming the Killing Machine effect will now give a 65% chance to give you an additional rune versus 50%. This is a plus 15 chance increase. Volatile Shield is getting a tooltip update. This is pretty much the same exact skill as it was before, except now they're changing this damage from Arcane to Shadow and just changing the tooltip. White Walker's getting a buff, increasing the damage reduction by 10% and the slow amount by 20%. This is a 70% slow for nearby enemies. That's a pretty big slow. And that's it for the changes to Frost Death Knights coming for the skills and talents, artifact traits, and honor PvP talents for the Frost Death Knight. Let me know in the comments below if you disagree with anything that I've put, if you think I missed anything, want to call out anything for the community. I'm sure everyone would appreciate it. If there's any other videos you'd like me to make for the other classes, let me know. Anything else you want me to call out, let me know. Tuesday's the release of the patch, so there's not a whole lot of time, and I do have some other requests, so let's get rolling. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're pumped for 7.1.5, let me know in the comments. And guys, hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. I'm planning on doing more and more informational videos about what's coming up for patch notes, rankings for PvP, rankings for PvE. Let me know in the comments, guys. And as always, guys, thanks for your support. I'll see you in the next video.